गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Yes, friends, couple of minutes back, those of you who came early, you must have watched IIMM's film. But still, for the benefit of those who came late, I would like to just brief you about Indian Institute of Metals Management. Indian Institute of Metals Management, as you have seen in the film, started in the year 1975 with the merger of 3 different such professional bodies related to supply chain. We have our headquarters in Mumbai. We have 10,000 plus members, both from public sector, private sector, and government sectors. We're having 54 branches pan-India. Coming to Pune branch was established in the year 1960. We have 450 plus active members. And we do have knowledge sharing programs every month for the members. And we also have skill enhancement programs, the paid programs, both for members as well as non-members. This is brief about IIMM. Well, friends, I now, on behalf of Indian Institute of Metals Management, Chairman of the Executive Committee, welcome you all to this 9th edition of Supply Chain Annual Awards. I am your MOC this evening, Prasad Rao, Vice Chairman. I have 30 plus years of experience in warehousing and logistics. I'll be taking you through the events today. So as we start, since we are already late, without giving much introduction, I request the safety manager of the hotel to come and give safety evacuation instructions in case of any emergency.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Myself, Sandeep Hone. I am banquet manager here, and I am here to brief you about safety measures in case of any emergency. In case of any emergency, we have 2 doors that will lead you to the lobby level, which is at the ground floor, 1 floor down. So where we have refugee areas designated. In case of fire, we have smoke detectors inside the hall, and that alarms will be for the fire or any other kind of emergency. We have sprinklers and hydrant at the designated places, and we have our firefighting emergency team as well. We have fire extinguishers also kept in all the halls and pre-function areas in case of any such emergency. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sandeep. Now I request on stage our branch chairman, Mr. Suhas Gavas, to address the gathering. Mr. Suhas Gavas, though he may not be in big stature, but then he is very dynamic, very good team leader who takes his team along. That's why this event is taking place immediately 4 months after he took over as the chairman of the branch. So he is at present assistant vice president in Eagle Bergman India Private Limited. He has got 37 plus years of experience in different fields of supply chain management. He has to his credit a diploma in science, and he is an MBA in metals management. Over to you, Suhas.
Thank you, Prasad. Sorry for the delay. Ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely happy to welcome August gathering for this prestigious 9th annual award for supply chain management organized by IIMM Pune. IIMM Pune, as Rao sir has explained, professional body started more than 6 decades to promote professional excellence in the field of materials management towards building through sustainable development. We have more than 50 plus branches, that is 54 branches spread across India. Pune branch, one of the most vibrant branches, has supported and contributed for the last 57 years for supply chain management and in and around industries in Pune. Our branch has also made special efforts. We are one of the first to recognize the contribution of individuals and organizations in the field of SCM by instituting awards for their outstanding management practices and innovations. We have been adding new categories in areas like warehousing, transportation, digitization, and other emerging sectors. I am proud to inform you that this year we have instituted a new category of award for women contribution in SCM. We believe women play a crucial role in supporting nation building and sustainability. This award will go a long way to promote women from all backgrounds to serve the fraternity of SCM professionals. I am proud to inform you that IIMM annual awards have become popular and is inspiring a lot of young professionals to pursue their career in SCM. We are receiving an overwhelming responses across various sectors, whether it is manufacturing, services, and emerging sectors. All this has been possible because of the support of past chairmen and members. I compliment my executive committee for their passion, hard work, and dedications for today's event. We are grateful for the support from all the industries, business organizations, government institutions, and well-wishers who have made it possible for us to continue the award program. My special thanks to all the organizations who have participated in the awards this year. I thank each one of you for sparing your weekend and inspiring us to carry on our mission to serve SCM professionals and building a prosperous India. I look forward to chairing the award winners and making it a memorable evening. Last but not the least, I especially thank my colleagues and award convener, Mr. Terence Fernandez, for his selfless and tireless efforts for organizing this program. Thank you, Terence. Thank you once again for giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts. Thank you. Over to you, Prasad. Thank you.
Thank you, Suhas. We now begin the main part of our program today, that is the awards function. Just a brief about awards function. Awards started in the year 2014 during the chairmanship of Mr. Mohan Nair. It was a very innovative idea and it was his brainchild. We started in a humble way with only recognizing supply chain professionals. But as the years went by, we got a lot of response from many public sectors, large corporates, medium and small scale industries. And many nominated themselves for this prestigious award over the years. Earlier, we used to call for nominations. We call the teams to our office and ask them to do a presentation based on which the jury would decide the award winners. But anybody can make a PPT very easily these days. So our jury decided this year that instead of calling the team to our office, we will go and visit all the nominated members' facilities, be it a factory, be it a hospital, or any healthcare sector, any such industry. So we changed the pattern of the jury this year. So I think which is a fair justice to all the award winners. Like Suhas said, this year we have got new awards introduced. Sorry, I forgot to show you the categories of awards that we have got. And before that, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the dignitaries here. We have our national president, Mr. Sharma ji, and national Secretary and Treasurer, Mr. Surendra Devadar. Welcome, sir. So the category of awards that we have lined up today is Best Supply Chain Manufacturing Practices. It is in manufacturing sector, large and medium. We have Best Road Service Provider Award. We have Supply Chain Leadership Excellence Award. We have Best Healthcare Organization, Women Contribution in Supply Chain, both as an organization as well as an individual. We have Comfort Awards, Best Public Sector Organization, the Unsung Hero, again another Comfort Award, and Lifetime Achievement Award, another Comfort Award. Now to proceed further with the awards announcement, I request my colleague, Sanjay Suranglikar, to take forward the program.
Thank you, Prasad. So very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and very warm welcome. I will just briefly introduce myself. I am Sanjay Suranglikar. I am working as a Senior General Manager, Central Purchase in Tata Autocom Systems Limited. Tata Autocom Systems Limited is a $2 billion group of some 14 plus companies. I take care of, I'm responsible for rather 7 companies sourcing, strategic sourcing. We'll start with the first category of the award, and the category is Best SCM Practices in Manufacturing Sector, Medium. So here we had almost 8 nominations considered, and the jury had visited the factories of these companies. There had been interactions, and after a lot of deliberations and the evaluation, the award is going to Mrs. Sutati Enterprises Private Limited. May I request a big hand to them. So ladies and gentlemen, to talk about Sutati Enterprises, it's my pleasure to introduce this company to you. They started modest in 1964, CG Sutati started it. 1979, the second generation took over. They established in 1994, the sheet metal division, and subsequently, now they have a facility where they have CNC laser cut machines, punch presses. Then they have press brakes and a lot of powder coating facilities. So they are basically catering to earth moving equipments, customers, power generators, medical equipments, etc. Year-on-year expansion, with the year-on-year expansion, they presently have a 4 lakh square feet manufacturing facility, and the turnover has grown to 190 crore. Quality is one very important I have seen. I mean, I personally also seen that they have excellent quality in the product. They are maintaining that. The 80%, as I said, of the product goes to export market, and most of that is going to the defense sector. They are also making inroads into the aerospace area. So we have pleasure, to give this award to Mrs. Sutati Enterprises Limited. And for that, I would request Mr. Arjun Singh Rajput, our Honorary Secretary, to come over to the stage to do the honors. I would also request Mr. Vijay Sutati and team to come over to the stage to receive this award. Thank you, Mr. Arjun Singh. May I request now Mr. Vijay Sutati to say a few words to the August gathering.
Chairman, sir, Mr. Suhas, members of the Executive Committee, and friends. We are honored to be given this award. This recognition really means a lot for us, as we've been striving to optimize our supply chain operations and deliver value to our customers. We appreciate your efforts in promoting excellence in materials management and supply chain management, across various industries. So it's hard work put in by our whole team, and we really appreciate, and this is the award that I'm taking on behalf of all my employees. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the sponsors who helped us, supported us for this program so that we could have this August gathering today. And would like to recognize them. I would like to, so diamond sponsor, Mileage. The gold sponsor, Bansali Metalloys and Man Logistics. Silver sponsor, Ensigns Software and Communications Private Limited, Kotmak Electronics, and Jenny Auto Press Parts Private Limited. Bronze sponsors, Ashwini Metals, Tranter, Eagle Burgman, Gianex Industrial Corporation, and Anil Metals Private Limited. We are very thankful to the sponsors for contributing to making this event possible at a large level. So the next, let's move on to with the awards. The next category is Best SCM Practices, Manufacturing Sector, Large. Here again, we had various nominations for this award. And again, the same process, there were visits, there were discussions, and then the evaluation by the jury. And we are happy to announce the award, and the award goes to Godrej Lockheed Motors. That's a Godrej Boys Limited Group. So to talk about Godrej Boys Manufacturing Limited, it's a technology-driven multi-product, multi-divisional company. It was established in 1897. It began manufacturing specialized motor in 1961. Godrej family in 1977 acquired and then named it as Lockheed Motors Division. They have pioneered manufacturing of hermetic compressor motors in India, laminations and components. The compressor which goes in our refrigerator, which is in our house, so has this motors which go into the compressors basically. 33% CAGR growth in the last 3 years has taken the turnover to 689 crore. What we have seen during the evaluation, transparent customer interactions, thrust on export business, and a combination of thrust on export business but localized sourcing. So that has led to even the competitive edge. On a technology level, it's almost 8 they are at out of 10. We have seen a strong supply chain for punching tools and best in-house infrastructure for tool maintenance. So many of you who know the laminations, you need progressive tools and you need really a good infrastructure to take care of the tools, the in-house maintenance of the tools, else you cannot meet the quality. System certifications, as you can see, various system certifications what they have. So all in all, we congratulate them for this award. And to do the honors, I would request Mr. Mohan Nair, our past chairman and present national councillor, to come over to the stage to give this award. I would also invite Godrej Lockheed Motors team to come to the stage to receive this award. So thank you, Mr. Mohan Nair. I would now request the Godrej team to say a few words to the August gathering.
Thank you. Thank you, IIMM, for honoring us. Uh, the award helps us, motivates us to achieve more and more. And in the only one point I would like to say here is that because of the various initiatives in the supply chain, one of the product which was earlier manufactured in the China, now it goes from our plant to the China. Thank you, team.
Congratulations again, Godrej Lockheed Motors team. So moving on, next category is the best road service provider. So here again, we had various entries for this sector, and there had been visits to their warehouses, to their facility, discussions with them, and evaluation by the jury. And it is our pleasure, it's my pleasure to announce, the award in this category, and the award goes to MRC Logistics India Private Limited. So congratulations. So talking about MRC Logistics Private Limited, you can see they have 2 million plus square feet of warehouse space. Okay, 25,000 plus monthly trips they are doing. 1,500 plus are the trained manpower, and around 700 vendor partners. Very strong financial stability, which is important in the transport sector. And 15 plus years of the average customer relationship. Now, I would say this is a very important factor, because in transportation industry, keeping a satisfied customer and having such a large year of relationship with customers is a very rare thing, and very nice thing. And you cannot return customers without giving the service. So I would congratulate him for this. And for doing the honors, I would request Prasad Rao, our Vice Chairman, to come out to the stage to present this award. Would also request MRC team to come out to the stage to receive this award. Mr. Hemant Nadkarni. So, thanks, Prasad. Would request now Mr. Hemant to share a few words to the august audience.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to be here within this August gathering. Awards are a validation of all the hard work that is put in by the entire organization and the team, and it really feels good to get one of these in presence of such accomplished professionals in this field. So thank you so much, IIMM, for recognizing us and our contribution there. Talking about average customer engagement that we have is of 15 plus years. We have, our first customer was KSB Pumps Limited, which is now KSB Limited. We also have Mr. Vatwe here. We are still 52 years down the line. We have not had a single day break in our relationship with KSB, and we have moved from just transporting for them to even contract manufacturing at one point of time. So thank them for all their support, and it's really amazing to receive this award right here. Thank you so much.
So congrats again, Hemant and team. Moving on. So would like to again acknowledge the support of the sponsors, the diamond, gold, silver and bronze sponsors who have made this event possible of a great, large scale. So moving on to the next category of award. The next category of award is Supply Chain Leadership Excellence Award. So this is a very special category where we had, evaluated, or we had ascertained various leaders in the supply chain, doing some distinguished work in the supply chain field. And after a lot of evaluation and a lot of deliberation, discussions, meetings with them, jury has come to a decision, and it is my pleasure to announce the award. And the award goes to Mr. Om Vijay Varghia. So give him a big hand. So it's my pleasure again to introduce Mr. Vijay Varghia to you. He's a BE and MBA from Symbiosis Institute, Pune. 27 plus years of SCM experience in Tier 1 automotive industries. Presently, he is working as head SCM and logistics at Schaeffler India Limited. You know Schaeffler share price, right? So he has successfully led the warehouse consolidation activity under the logistic network implementation. He has led many digitalization projects, which paperless transactions in warehouse, like a warehouse without any paper transaction, tracking of consignments, both overseas and both in-house consignments. Now, as we know, various initiatives of his has led to a huge savings to the organization. So we have pleasure to have this award given to you, Mr. Vijay. He has been also a speaker at various forums to share his learnings to the young generation and the young leaders. So to do this honors, I would invite Mr. Terence Fernandez, our past chairman and present national councillor, to come over to the stage to give this award. Can I request Mr. Om Vijay Varghia to come over to the stage to receive this award? So thanks, Terence. Can I request Mr. Om Vijay Varghia to share a few words with the august audience?
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly honored and humbled today to receive this Supply Chain Management and Logistics Excellence Award. I extend my gratitude to IIMM team, Pune chapter, as well as the jury, who recognize my efforts, my team's efforts, and today select us for these awards, basically. So, any kind of, this award is not a representation of my efforts, basically. It is efforts made by my team members, my service providers, business partners who are working with us. So I would like to invite my team members who are available here today. So my team members, please join me also. So these are the team members who are actually a backbone of my work and my working in the Schaeffler India Limited. So my thanks to this team as well as the service providers who always supported us. This global supply chain, environment is so volatile these days that challenges are coming every day. So supply chain is not only like transferring the material from point A to point B. It is like orchestrating the symphony of various interconnected processes and making the supply chain management process successful. And my team is really helping me in all these kind of processes. And these are really experts of, supply chain processes. At the end, I am very thankful to my Schaeffler management also, who has given me the free hand to, optimize the processes, bring new technology and digitalization in our supply chain processes. And last, my friends, my colleagues, my team members, I'm thankful to all of them. Thanks a lot, and I'm really grateful to the IIMM team again. Thank you very much.
So thanks, Mr. Om. I would now request my colleague Prasad to take over the proceedings.
Friends, here I am again to announce a few nominated awards as well as conferred awards. Like I said in the beginning, we not only recognize the supply chain professionals, we also recognize as nominations of other sectors as well, like healthcare, we introduced last year. And this year also we had multiple entries for this nomination, for this award. And finally our jury visited a couple of places. And thanks to the jury here for visiting so many places. So finally they settled down on one institute called Bharatiya Sanskriti Darshan Trust. This is an integrated cancer treatment and research center. This is situated in Wagoli. You'll be surprised, many of you may not know, they've got 100 acres of area in Wagoli. They not only promote Ayurveda, they are also open to integrated treatment, that is allopathy, because most of the Ayurvedic people don't encourage the other fraternities to go with them. But here we have an institute which is promoting both Ayurveda as well as allopathy treatment. They have 150 plus bedded hospital at Wagoli, and they have facilities for research and treatment of dreaded diseases like cancer, HIV, AIDS, and critical and other chronic diseases. They also have graduate and postgraduate certificate courses, diploma courses in Ayurveda. So this is something new which many of us also did not know. Being I myself, having worked in Wagoli for 25 years, never knew about this place. This is for you, and this is recognized and supported by Government of India. And Sri Ratan Tata has also visited this place because they have got famous in the cancer treatment. Your Ratan Tata ji has visited this place. And in fact, last week only, this charitable trust started by Dr. Sri Prabhakar Sardeshmukh Maharaj 44 years ago. Last week, he was in Trivandrum to receive an award. And in fact, today he was supposed to come, but he is again in Tokyo to receive some award. So he has deputed his son, I think, Dr. Shushrut, who are the winners of this award. This is Bharatiya Sanskriti Darshan Trust. So I don't know, a big round of applause for them. And I request our immediate past chairman and ex officio, Mr. Sripad Kadam, to come out the stage and hand over the award to Dr. Shushrut. I request Dr. Shushrut and his team, if they're here, please. Thank you, Sripad, for doing the honors. I now request Dr. Shushrut to address the audience.
Good evening, Honorable Chairman, Vice Chairman, and all the respected people present here. I may be the only medico sitting in between all the technical experts and engineers, I suppose. But I appreciate and thank IIMM for appreciating our work, because you all know that, the chronic diseases like cancer, AIDS, are something that are a bigger challenge now, and post-COVID people have been understanding the importance of health. So we have a center in brief which we have heard out over here. So it's a center of excellence by Government of India, where we are treating cancer patients. More than 14,000 cancer patients have been treated till date, and it is a unique facility which renders the best of Ayurveda, allopathy, yoga, and dietetics together. So as you have heard, Mr. Tata had visited us in 2011, and since then he has been supporting the trust and various research activities. Since last 6 to 7 years, we have been coming up with 10 patents from the field of Ayurveda for the help of cancer patients. Thank you. And these patents are basically for helping all the cancer patients to combat the side effects of chemotherapy or many of the challenges that they face. So thank you all. I again appreciate and really thank IIMM for and the jury for selecting our institute. Mr. Mohan Nair sir, who himself came with all his team and had a look at these activities. I also invite everybody present here to come once and have a look at our activities. Thank you so much. Honored to be over here. I have my colleague, Mr. Shrikant Gujarati, who is also from our team, to come on the stage and just share the stage with me.
Thank you, Dr. Shushruth. Thank you for welcoming our team to come and visit your facility. And they already tell that any of you want to come, you can always go and visit the place. And don't worry, Dr. Shushruth, there are other medical field people also here. So you're not alone. Yeah, friends, we now move to the next category of award, that is Best Women Contribution SCM. The word woman's role has seen a sea change over the past couple of years. We have only heard Nari Shakti, housewife, homemaker, then women in women empowerment, and now in corporate as well. And many of you would agree, if I go off the way a little, everybody feels the head of the family is the man. But slowly he also says, neck is my wife. So unless you turn your neck, head cannot do anything. So women are equally important in all fields. And they are equally important, more important because they are the ones who implement supply chain in their homes. They know what is where, how much is required, when, what is to be replenished, in what bottles, where it is. Men will not know, the wife is not there, we will not know where we have, to search for sugar, coffee, it takes time. So supply chain people, they have got their vendors who are at their beck and call. They bully them, but when they come home, gone. They are the hands and the mercies of the ladies. So these supply chain people realized this, and we said, no, we should have one category of award for women in a special way. So here in this category, we have two awards. One as an organization. We have received multiple entries for this women contribution. And this, as an organization, the award, I'm happy that our jury has selected Esquire Healthcare and Logistics Private Limited. Esquire Healthcare started in the year 1995 with barely 2,000 square feet area. And at present, they manage total 4 to 5 lakh square feet of warehouse, and they have their presence both in Maharashtra as well as South India. Having 300 plus workers, and you'll be shocked to know that 75% of the workforce are women. And they all recruited the local villages who have been transformed by continuous training and development, individuals, identifying the individual talents and promoting the in-house talents. Our team has visited that place and found a lot of witnesses to it, because a lady coming from a rural background, even less than 10th passed, have started learning and operating SAP as well as WMS in the system. This is a proud moment. That's why our jury has acknowledged Esquire Healthcare in this category. So I request Dr. Shaji Joseph, our executive committee member, to come out to the stage and honor Esquire team. I request Esquire team to please come out to the stage. You can see the pictures there because all women, 80% are women. Thank you, Dr. Shaji. Here I would like to also just mention that we have a dignitary here who promotes this women empowerment, involvement of women workers in our establishment. He has always been encouraging us in this field, and he does the same in their factory as well. He is none other than Mr. Sanjay Kachre, Director, Supply Chain, Kimberly-Clark. Yes, thank you, sir. I request आप लोग कोई बात कर सकते हैं?
नमस्कार, माझं नाव विजया पाटील आहे. मी स्क्वेअरमधून आहे. सर्वप्रथम मी IIMMला आभारी आहे की त्यांनी एवढं मान सन्मान देऊन आम्हाला एवढा पुरस्कार दिला. त्यानंतर माझी स्क्वेअर टीम, त्यांना पण मी आभारी आहे की त्यांनी मला प्रत्येक कामात प्रत्येक गोष्टीत सपोर्ट केला आणि मी आज ह्या पदावर आहे. तसेच माझे किंबर्ली क्लार्क, त्यांनी म्हणजे प्रत्येक जसं महिला दिवस असो किंवा कोणतेही आमच्या कंपनीमध्ये छोटे मोठे कार्यक्रम असतात, त्या कार्यक्रम येऊन त्यांचे प्रोत्साहन वाढते, त्या प्रकारेच आमचं प्रोत्साहन वाढतं. सांगायला गेलं तर आमची स्टोरी खूप ही आहे आणि आम्ही ग्रामीण भागाचे आहोत. ग्रामीण भागाचे असून आम्ही गावाकडे शेतीचे छोटे मोठे काम करत होतो. त्यानंतर आम्ही पुण्यात यायचं ठरवलं. पुण्यात येऊन आम्ही 2-3 कंपन्यांमध्ये काम शोधलं. मग त्यानंतर स्क्वेअरमध्ये जॉईन झालो. स्क्वेअरमध्ये जॉईन होताना आम्ही वर्करपासून सुरुवात केली. जशी आम्ही हाऊसकीपिंग सोडून लोडिंग अनलोडिंग, जसं आमच्या कंपनीत भरपूर काही ॲक्टिव्हिटीज आहेत, त्या सगळ्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीज आम्ही शिकलो. त्यानंतर ॲमेझॉन वेंडर फ्लेक्स आहे, तिथं पण आम्ही सिस्टीम चालवायला शिकलो. सरांनी आम्हाला म्हणजे सगळ्या गोष्टीत आम्हाला ट्रेन केलं. त्याच्यानंतर आम्ही ॲज अ सुपरवायझरमध्ये आलो. सुपरवायझरमध्ये आल्यानंतर आम्ही खूप मेहनत केली आणि तसेच आमच्या कंपनीमध्ये 100+ महिला काम करतात. जसं महिला घरामध्ये छोट्या छोट्या गोष्टी किंवा छोटे मोठे प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व करू शकते, तसंच महिला सप्लाय चेनमध्ये हर एक काम जिम्मेदारीने घेऊ शकते. सप्लाय चेनमध्ये आम्ही खूप प्रोत्साहाने काम करतो आणि आमच्या अशा लेडीज आहे की ज्यांचे जे पण काम दिलं ते हातात घेतल्यावर ते काम पूर्ण ते करू शकतात. परत एकदा IIMMला धन्यवाद.
Thank you, Esquire team. I asked the director of Esquire. He said these 2 girls were standing here. They are completely managing and processing orders of Vendorflex, that is Amazon. They can even process up to 1,000 orders in a day. Big clap to them. Friends, we have in the similar category, we have as an individual. We again had a lot of nominations, representations came from different executive committee members, but the strong point of one, Ms. Sharmila Kesarkar. She has won the Women Contribution Supply Chain Award as an individual. She started as a pharmacy facilitator around 20 years back. She has worked in many of the reputed hospitals in Bombay for 12 years. And in Pune, last 7 years, under different capacities, she has been working and finally settled down as head of supply chain in Jahangir Hospital. She's grown from leaps and bounds since the time she started pharmacy facilitator. Now she is the head of supply chain. The complexities involved in industries, in medical industry, you know, there are a lot of callbacks, withdrawals of the medication, and the number of SKUs are so much. Number of SKUs are unbelievable. So she has managed to face all these challenges and become a successful supply chain professional in the pharmacy industry. I request our past chairman and present national councillor, Mr. Amit Borkar, to come and honor Sharmila Kesarkar. I request Madam Kesarkar to please come out of the stage. request Kesarkar to share a few words.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank IIMM for recognition of my work in the field of supply chain and honoring me this award. I would also like to thank my organization, Jahangir Hospital, for giving me the opportunity to lead the pharmacy department and trusting me with the responsibility. This is not just an award for me, but an achievement for womankind who for years have gone beyond their mental and physical capabilities to achieve the great success in their personal and professional lives. Once again, I would like to thank IIMM to honor me with this award. Thank you so much.
Friends, as we move on, as mentioned, we also have not only nominated awards, we also have conferred awards. And in this category again, our committee members had a lot of proposals whom this award should go to. So after visiting a lot of places, our jury decided on one public sector which has done a lot of research in different dreaded diseases and they were very popular, very forefront runners in the COVID times. And that is none other than ICMR, National Institute of Virology. And in this category, in the earlier years, the category of awards, earlier years we had given to NCL, we had given to Airport Authority of India, Indian Railways, and DRDO as well. And this time it is ICMR, National Institute of Virology. National Institute of Virology started in the year 1952 with ICMR and Rockefeller Foundation, New York. Later, they became independent as ICMR, and since ICMR had a lot of subdivisions in their organizations, then they made it ICMR, NIV, ICMR, NARI, ICMR, so on, so on, so. So similarly, we have got here in Pune, they have 60 scientists who are working day and night doing research on dreaded diseases like AIDS, cholera, leprosy, and other diseases. This is only one of its kind, research bodies who do research in extensive research. And they have been very successful during pandemic times, beginning from sample testing to development of indigenous vaccine, that is Covaxin. They also have, like Dr. Shruth has, they have got 2 years postgraduate degree in MSc Virology. It's a very unique and first of its kind. They have a very big campus near Rosary School, and in fact, when we met their director, Sheila Godbole, she was supposed to come, she showed us the place, and she also invited IIMM team during a Metros Management Week. We can visit their facility in Pune. And she was supposed to come, but because of her heavy schedule, she was called to Delhi for some emergency meeting. So she could not come, so she has sent her senior scientist to receive the award. To honor this scientist, I request our Vice President West, Mr. K.R. Nair, along with Mr. Surendra Devdar, our National Secretary and Treasurer who sits in our NHQ, National Headquarters, Bombay. I request ICMR NIV team to come out to the stage. Big round of applause for them. Since this is a conferred award, I request the audience to please give a standing ovation. They are doing a tremendous job. So thank you, K.R. sir and Surendra Devdar sir. I request NIV team, one of the scientists, to say a few words.
So on behalf of Director in Charge, Dr. Sheila Godbole, Team NIV, and my colleagues, I quickly introduce my team here. I am Dr. Pragya Yadav, scientist and head of BSL-4 facility. Dr. Gazanan Sakpal, he is head of a division who lead all these VRDL facility which is located across the country. In center, Dr. Varsha Poddar, head of Digital Influenza Center. And in the side, Dr. Deepthi Parasar. And she manages, both these ladies manage a lot of supply chain, supply the reagents to the country in the need. NIV is not a new name for anybody. Big in Pune, I think everybody knows NIV, nationally and international. But some of the new development which I would like to describe, that include that we are now enhancing our One Health Mission program, which is a very favorite program of Government of India. And we are going to collaborate with different bodies. We are making more BSL 3 and 4 facility across the country and enhancing the infrastructure in a way that in future, whenever there is a pandemic-like situation happen, we should able to not only the response, but able to create some diagnostic therapeutics at fast speed, and we should not even lose those lives which we lost during the COVID pandemic. With this commitment, we thank you once again, IIM team and everybody present here for your respect and honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. At this juncture, I would once again, would like to thank all the sponsors of today's event. We have finished part of the awards function. So like every year during the awards function, we release souvenir. Souvenir collecting, gathering data of all the events and activities that have taken place in IIMM, the dignitaries' messages, and all the information that throughout the year activities, what all we do. And we have a lot of sponsors and enterprises in souvenir. So we'd like to thank all the sponsors, all the advertisement material people. It was great help for you to come and support this event. To release the souvenir, I request our National President, Mr. Harish Kumar Sharma, our Chairman Suhas Gawas, and the event convener, Mr. Terence Fernandez, to come out the stage and release the souvenir for us. I request our National President to please stay back on the stage. I request our National President to please come out the stage and address the August gathering and give his message.
Mr. Surendra Devdhar, NST, my colleague from National Executive Committee. Mr. K.R. Nair, Vice President West, another colleague from National Executive Committee. Dear friend Suhas Gawas, many other dear friends from Pune Executive Committee and other members of Pune branch. I have come to Pune many times and it has always been wonderful coming to Pune. And I must mention that this is one branch which is doing an excellent work in the amongst all the 54 branches of IIMM. I particularly note their contribution towards real quality programs being organized by them for the industry, and their contribution towards development of the profession of supply chain management in and around Pune, outside Pune area, at national level is immense. Hats off to all of you, Punewalas. You are all doing a great job. Continue doing it. And it is you who started this awards program. First of all in IIMM. It is only after you that other branches have also started doing it. So you are a true leader in that sense. And awards is, as somebody before me said, is validation of the hard work done by you. And it is in IIMM also that bringing such an excellent program is not without hard work. And in recognition of that hard work, as president of this institute, I would also announce certain president's medal for that hard work. So first of that president medal, I would honor Mr. Suhas Gawais. You know, all of you know him well. Suhas, can I request you to come on that? Suhas leads that team of excellent professionals. And it is an excellent teamwork. And next important member of that team who has contributed for making this event a success is Suhas, another Suhas, Suhas Gare. Can I request another Suhas to come on dais, please? Another individual who has contributed a great deal towards Pune branch is Harshal. Can I request Harshal to come on dais, please? Another gem of Pune branch, this awards program actually started with his arrival on the dais, is none other than Arjun Singh Rajput, and he has contributed a great deal in making this event a success. I request Arjun to come on dais, please. Just a few words. Pune is doing great. Keep focusing on the real needs of the supply chain in your organizations, larger part of the organizations towards supply chain profession, and lastly for India as a whole. If India does well, all of us do well. All the best to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your address and presenting the president medals to our team who have been supporting the branch and expect their service in future as well. Friends, we are almost done. We have a couple of more awards. It's mostly Confed Awards. I request my colleague, Mr. Sanjay Suringlikar, to come over and take this.
Thanks, Prasad. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next category is in the category of conferred award, and the category is unsung hero. To talk about this category, here we, identify and respect, honor those organizations who work for the society, who work for the country at large, and those who work for that section of the society who need somebody to stand for them. So in doing all this, they are not doing any publicity of that. So that's why we call it an unsung hero. And this award in the unsung hero goes to Ekansh Trust. Can I have a big hand? So to talk about Ekansh Trust, Ekansh Trust had been founded by Ms. Anita Iyer. Ms. Anita Iyer had always had the passion from the childhood, to support this, you can call it the specially abled people and or the differently abled people. She has been doing a lot since, I think, last 17 years. She is immensely doing a lot for them. Empowering the people, the specially abled people, that's their motto, I would say. And, I like that statement, empowered and confident person, it is a result of an aware and, encouraging society. So, all in all, their work is like they are organizing various drawing competitions to envision an inclusive world. They provide small story coloring books for harnessing the creativity of the people and harnessing that inclusivity right from their childhood. I would like to take an example or share an example of my close friend. So way back in 1991, a very close friend of mine, she, when she discovered that her child cannot walk or had some muscle issue, he will not be able to walk. So she had she had no plans, but then she decided to move to US along with her husband, so that the infrastructure is inclusive there at that point of time, and so that he can do everything what other children are doing. And ladies and gentlemen, when I last visited, he does everything himself on his own. He works in Facebook. He's leading a team, and that's what children. So way back in that time, definitely there were the infrastructure was not inclusive or accessible, I would say. So government has passed a bill now every infrastructure, every building will need to have an access of the wheelchair. That is what they have rolled out. But and they have empaneled Ekansh Trust, and they are I think the first trust to be empaneled for doing the accessibility audits. I had seen certain videos where they are doing accessibility audits of various places. It's a park, it's an educational institution, whatnot. So the point is that they want that the inclusivity should be there for these specially abled people at all places, whether it is educational institution, a pleasure place, a public park. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Just imagine what kind of contribution or what kind of services to the mankind, and just imagine those parents, who will get benefited from them. Since one of my friend was such a parent, and was close friend of mine, so I know this. I know the emotions with this. So basically, they are also helping people with sort of different abilities to do the documentation, to get the benefits from the government, whatever are in. So they will help in that. And we are privileged to have this institute in Pune. And you really, you bow down to such a work being done for the society at large. So I would request Mr. Suhas Gavas, our chairman, to come over to the stage, and National President, Mr. Sharma, to come over to the stage to do the honors. Can I request Ms. Anita Iyer to come over to the stage to receive this award? Can I have a standing ovation, please? Can we have a standing ovation? Thank you, Mr. Swaz. Thank you, Mr. President. Can I now request Ms. Anita Iyer to share a few words?
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank IIMM and Mr. Nair, who conveyed to me that we are receiving this award this year. Thank you very much for this honor and encouragement, which is something that an NGO like mine always needs. I have two of my team members, Omkar and Mahesh, here. Could you please come on stage if it is not very difficult? They are my Pune team members, Mahesh and Omkar, and they help with documentation. So what they do is they help with the UDID card, which is a unique disability ID card, which is given to people with disabilities to avail of all the government schemes, etc. So we have a free help desk, which is run by the two of them. So all the online, like, uploading a PDF file or a photograph and things like that, many people who do not have smartphones or do not understand how to use the internet are not able to do it. So the two of them help. So we have Mahesh here. Mahesh has polio and low vision both. And in spite of that, he has helped hundreds of people over the past 2.5, 3 years that he's been with Ekansh Trust. Omkar is a new joinee, and he has polio as well. But imagine that they are empowering other persons with disabilities. So we don't say specially abled or differently abled. We use the word disability with a lot of pride. So this belongs to the two of them as much as it belongs to everybody else who is working with Ekansh Trust. Thank you all so much. A very quick word. I request that next time we have the award function, we have a ramp and handrails. This is a demonstration of what accessibility can do for persons with disability. Sometimes we forget. I believe the work that I do is all about awareness, and this is just a very small part of what I do. I'm an access auditor with the Government of India with a certification from the UK. Making places accessible, and your whole supply chain, whether we're talking about warehouses, your factories, everything can be made accessible. Even the digital work that you do online can be made accessible for people who are visually challenged, hearing impaired, who can't read texts. All of this can be done because we have technology available now. We would be happy to help with anything that you need. Please do get in touch. And congratulations to all the organizers and all the winners today. Because accessibility, diversity, and inclusion are such an integral part of all businesses, we have conducted access audits for Godrej, BNY, Mellon, HSBC. Please do visit our website. Just Google Ekansh Trust, Anita Iyer, and you'll find the extent of work that we have done. We want to make parks accessible. That is my dream. That was a blog that I wrote many years ago, because I feel that if we can play together, then we will grow into an inclusive society. Because a park is a place where we play informally. Nobody's evaluating us, nobody is judging us. It's not like in an office or in a school where you have to score a certain number of marks, or a company where you have to be super efficient. Nobody is evaluating us. We are playing and having fun. So we have created 2 parks in Pune. One is the Shivarkar Garden, and there is Ahilyabai Holkar Udyan in Katraj. Please do visit it, where there are swings on which wheelchairs can go. roundabouts on which wheelchairs can go. So accessibility is more than just for wheelchairs. It's also for people who are blind, who are hearing impaired, who cannot speak, who have intellectual disabilities. So if you know anyone in your family or in your social circles that has a disability, please make sure they get a UDID card. It is not because we want free bus tickets or train tickets. It is because government, all of you who are into research will know, we need numbers. So how many senior citizens have Parkinson's? How many senior citizens have Alzheimer's? How many senior citizens have arthritis? If we don't have numbers, we can't help them. And the way we can help them, like the Aadhaar card, is the UDID card. So if you need any assistance, please do get in touch. And thank you so much, IIMM, for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Moving on, the next category is also a conferred award. And the award is Lifetime Achievement in the field of supply chain. So this is a very special award. Here the jury is identifying leaders who have had the vision, a very large vision where it's not just making the profitable organization, it is with some mission to contribute to the country, to take the organization to a much higher level, to bring respect to the country, to bring respect at an international level. So ladies and gentlemen, this award is being conferred, Lifetime Achievement Award, to Dr. Pramod Chaudhary. Can I have a big hand? So to introduce you, many of you definitely know him. But for them who are not knowing, Dr. Pramod Chaudhary is founder chairman of Praj Industries Limited. He is a distinguished alumni of IIT Bombay and Harvard Business School. I just would like to mention that due to prior commitment, he was not able to join us today. But he has called us, invited us, and the EC committee members will be visiting his office in the next week and will be giving that award there. So just to continue with the introduction, as a first generation techno-entrepreneur, he founded Praj in 1983. His business model is scalable, replicable, and sustainable. With this business model and his passion, he dreamt and developed this Praj into a world-class engineering company, what is today. This company, as you know, is specialized in agri-processing opportunities. Ethanol, you all know, it's a news. Ethanol is being now mixed with the petrol, and government has also announced that they will make it 20%. So now, what a contribution, because ethanol reduces the pollution and it contributes, towards the environment, I would say, protecting the environment. And Dr. Pramod Chaudhary had that vision from, to build an organization and take it to this level, today what it is. Dr. Pramod Chaudhary, some of his recognitions I would like to mention. There's a long list, but I can talk about few. George Washington Carver Award 2020. It's a very prestigious award. Asia's Greatest Leader 2018, an award by URS Asia One magazine. He has been voted amongst globally top 100 people in bioenergy space by Biofuel Digest consecutively for 3 years. So to talk about the Praj, the company of, that respect which has been made, and we are proud that that company is in Pune. So about Praj, now they have branches or factories across the world. So about Praj, revenue $300 million, catering to 10% of the ethanol production globally. What an achievement. 40% plus business from repeat customers. 300 plus patents. My God. I mean, in this field of bioenergy, it's a commendable achievement, and 90 plus research scientists have been responsible for doing it. And they have presence in almost 100 plus countries. So it's an honor, or it's a privilege to confer this award on him. And since he could not make it or join today's award ceremony, he has sent in his message through a video clip. So can I please have the video clip?
Namaskar. I am deeply honored and humbled to receive the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award from the Indian Institute of Materials Management, IIMM, Pune, for recognizing my contribution to the field of bioeconomy. This momentous occasion marks a significant milestone in my journey, and I see this as a testament to my strong conviction toward innovation and sustainability. I am thankful to IIMM, Pune, and the esteemed jury for recognizing my contribution to the bioeconomy, global bioeconomy, and considering me worthy of this recognition. I am aware that IIM Pune has been one of the top institutes in Pune since 1966. It represents wide spectrum of professional engagement in various facets of materials management. Your esteemed institute has over the 5 decades of experience in the churning, dynamic and result-oriented in supply chain management, logistics and administration. I am glad to learn that your institute also serves as a national appellate body representing professionals in materials management. I am amazed to see the state-of-the-art infrastructure and facilities you have created to impact world-class education. My sincere compliment. Sustainability is a topic close to my heart, and I chose industrial biotechnology as a pathway for developing technology-embedded solutions that facilitate low-carbon economy. Evils of climate change continue to threaten the very existence of mankind, and sustainable climate action is the need of the hour. Our company is Praj, involved in accelerating energy transition and sustainable climate action bioeconomy. India's abundance of biomass and agriculture that is mainly torch. We have developed biofuels and biochemicals derived from this captive agriculture stock. These bioproducts facilitate India's energy security, promote inclusive growth, and foster sustainable development. I see great future and opportunities in the bioeconomy as the nation march toward the net zero goal while strengthening Atmanirbhar Bharat. The journey towards fostering sustainable solutions and promoting a green supply chain has been both challenging and rewarding. This recognition validates the dedication and commitment of my team and me towards driving innovation and implementing sustainable practices in the industry. The concept of green supply chain has been the back of my mind while implementing all endeavors. I firmly believe that integrating eco-friendly methodologies into supply chain management is pivotal for not just business success, but also for safeguarding our planet's future. Through our relentless efforts, we have strived to create paradigm shifts in the industry, emphasizing sustainability as a core principle. I share this honor with all those who have been part of the mission, my fellow projects, supporting colleagues, and like-minded customers, and all stakeholders who have believed in our mission to revolutionize the bioeconomy and promote sustainable supply chain. I'm mindful that the recognition brings with it high expectations to advance the cause of science for the benefit of humanity. This has infused a great sense of responsibility, motivation for me to serve others. Accolade inspires me to amplify my efforts and commitment to advancing the cause of humanity in the field of bioeconomy. Dhanyavad.
So that was Dr. Pramod Chaudhary, visionary leader. I would request now my colleague Prasad to take over the proceedings.
Thank you, Sanjay. Friends, thus now we have completed the awards function, but we'll be doing injustice if we don't acknowledge the presence of the sponsors, without whose support this beautiful hall which we are sitting now and followed by dinner afterwards wouldn't be possible without their support. So it's time to acknowledge and thank the sponsors. Just allow me 2 minutes. We have with us, I request our Chairman Suhas Gavas to come over and give a memento of appreciation to our diamond sponsor, that is Mileage Logistics Private Limited. Any representative of Mileage Logistics here, please? Please come. have a gold sponsor, Man Logistics India Private Limited. I am privileged to give this. I now request our Honorary Secretary, Mr. Arjun Singh, to come over the stage and give a token of memento to our gold sponsor, Bansali Metalloys. Bansali Metalloys, anybody here, please? Any representative? Okay, thank you. We have our next sponsor, that is Enscience Software and Communications Private Limited. I request Honorary Secretary Arjun Singh. I request Honorary Secretary to the honors for us. I now request our Executive Committee member Harshal Baradia to come and hand over a memento to our silver sponsor, Kotmac Electronics Private Limited. Another sponsor, we have Ginny Auto Products Private Limited. I request Harshal Baradia to hand over memento to Ginny Auto. Anybody from Ginny Auto Products? Okay, thank you. We have next sponsor. I request our Honorary Treasurer, Mr. Suhas Gare, to come over the stage and give memento to Jainix Industrial Corporation. Jainix Industrial Corporation, anybody? Anybody from Jainix? No, okay, thank you. We have Anil Metals Private Limited. Anybody here, Anil Metals? I now request our EC member Sanjay Suranglekar to give a memento to our bronze sponsor, Tranter India Private Limited. Anybody from Tranter India, please? Nobody. We have another bronze sponsor. I now request Pramod Malpani, another executive member, to come and hand over memento to Ashwani Metals Private Limited. Anybody from Ashwani Metals? The last sponsor for today's evening would be Eagle Bergman India Private Limited. I request our executive member, Mr. Dr. Kaustubh Khadke, to come out the stage and hand over memento to Eagle Bergman. Anybody from Eagle Bergman? Okay. Thank you. Once again, thank you. Thanks to all the sponsors of this evening. Well, friends, we have just another couple of minutes more before we go for dinner. We had this year a new concept innovated, like the awards function we started in 2014. This year we had Kaizen presentations. So I request my colleague, Mr. Sanjay Sunglikar, to take over the Kaizen awards.
Thank you, Prasad. So IIMM has been doing work for enrichment of the materials professionals, enrichment of the MSMEs, and working towards their enrichment, I would say. And this year, the first time the Kaizen awards, the Kaizen competition was introduced. So we had various teams participating from various companies for the Kaizen thing. Let me tell you, some of you who are not used to this word, Kaizen is a Japanese word. It's about an improvement. It's a small improvement. So if you do one after the other, so many improvements, that improvement culture comes into the organization. This can happen in your home, it can happen in your school, it can happen in any institution and in an organization. So what happens is basically you get an improvement culture into the embedded, and every time the team tries to do something in a better way. So this was brainchild of Shripad Kadam, our ex-past chairman. So he thought of introducing this Kaizen competition. And me, him, and Suhas Gare. So we were the core team to structure the whole competition. We designed the format, and we got such an overwhelming response, though being the first time. We're happy that the entries were from all sectors. The big automobile companies also, plus the MSMEs. So we were very overwhelmed with the response, and we have decided that we'll have such more events, and we're going to have one event in maybe in 6 months or so. The Kaizen competition. So what we had done is we had appointed a jury so that there is an impartial judgment and evaluation of the Kaizens. And there was a structured evaluation process with the criteria, the ratings, so that there's a structured evaluation happening. So with all that evaluation and done of the various Kaizen this thing. So, they basically, these Kaizen teams presented to the jury, and there were question answers which were following that. And based on the various criteria and the ranking, we have come up with the prizes. And I would be happy to announce the first prize. The first prize goes to the team of Kaizen from IIMM India Private Limited. Can we have a big hand? Can I request Shripad Kadam to come over to the stage to do the honors? Can I invite the IIMM team to come over to the stage? So Mr. Kapil and Mr. Mahindra. Hearty congratulations. So basically the prize is certificate and a check of 20,000 rupees. Thanks, Shripad. Thanks, the winning team. Second prize goes to Thermac, Babcock and Wilcox Energy Solutions. So can I request Suhas Gare, our EC member, and he's the treasurer too. So Mahindra and Jagannath, they are the prominent time members of this team. And this is a certificate and a check of 15,000 rupees. Hearty congratulations. Thanks to us. Now the third prize. The third prize goes to Mahindra Steel Services Center Limited, Chennai. I would do this honors myself. Can I request the winning team to come out to the stage? Gagan Prakash and Manikandan. This is Raju Tupare accepting the award on behalf of Mahindra Steel. So thank you. Now I would like to invite Prasad, my colleague, to take over the proceedings from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay and Kaizen team. This in fact is a Kaizen for IIMM also. It's a new innovation. Well, I now also like to acknowledge and express our sincere gratitude to the jury who took a lot of time, a lot of pains to declare these Kaizen prizes, because we had multiple entries. Though the cutoff dates were given, but everybody wanted to take part, so a lot of entries had come. So they really spent a lot of time, and I request Sripad Kadam to come out the stage and give a token of appreciation and gratitude to the jury, that is Vinayak Lambe, General Manager, Interwalls Private Limited. Mr. Vinayak Lambe, yes, thank you. And I also request Mr. Shailesh Singh, Value India Private Limited, come out to the stage. Thank you, Vinayak and Shailesh. I now request our branch chairman, Mr. Swas Ghosh, to come out the stage and give a token of appreciation and a gift to our national president who has traveled all the way from Delhi. Another token of appreciation and gratitude to Mr. Devdar, National Secretary and Treasurer, sitting in headquarters, Bombay. Thank you, sir. Friends, I now request the awards program convener who did tremendous seamless flow of planning for these awards to come out of the stage, Mr. Renz Fernandez, and say a few words, and then facilitate the office staff.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have nothing to say because both my MOCs have said enough. But I was very honored when the executive committee of our branch took a unanimous decision and they told me that we want you to be the convener of this program, which I reluctantly said no. In the first instance, I said, no, I don't think I'm suitable to do this job. But the support that I got from them was tremendous, and that's how we could have this program for you today. Thank you very much, my EC team. I would like to do two honors here. I would like to facilitate our office staff, without whom we can never run a show. Maybe, even in an organization, if you don't have a backbone behind you, you cannot work. You cannot work. Two gentlemen in our office. One is Mr. M.G. Iyer. I think Mr. M.G. Iyer, unfortunately, could not be with us today because he is unwell. We pray that he recovers soon, and he's back with us. Who doesn't know M.G. Iyer? Many of you all have met him, and he's fondly known as Vittal by most of our past chairmen, you know, who know, our past chairmen, they used to call him Vittal. I used to wonder why are they calling him Vittal, Vittal? Then one day I asked him, I call him Anna. Anna, ye Vittal kone hai? Are Maiche, he says. Because that is the association, that is the affection he built with the past chairman. I would like to just briefly tell you about M.G. Iyer. Just a moment, I'm not so tech savvy. Give me a minute for me to open my mobile and just to glance through a few of his. In the first instance, M.G. Iyer, I called him yesterday. I said, Anna, I said, M.G. stands for what? He says, you don't, no, that is nothing. Yeah, I cannot tell you that, he said. I said, why? Okay, I said, I will tell the audience what I have to say. So for me, MG means my God Iyer. He joined the IIMM office as an office assistant in the year 1980 during the chairmanship of Mr. Deepak Lavale in 1980. Since then, he has served 23 chairmen. Isn't this a great feat? Yeah? Thank you. I will tell him that the crowd was all applauding for you because I spoke to him, but I never mentioned that I'm going to speak about him here. Actually, we normally call him as our stand-in chairman or our proxy chairman because all the chairmen were working professionals and couldn't give full-time attention at the office. Maybe they used to come in the evening and sit in the office. But he was like our backbone, and we used to call him the sit-in chairman, our proxy chairman. As a person, he was very punctual, very, very meticulous in his work. You ask him for any document, any record. I think a few of our past chairmen sitting over here, or our company members of the earlier committees who are sitting over here, they are witness to it. You ask him for any document, any data, he's got it in the tip of his tongue, you know. Within minutes it has come, the document has come to you. Very loyal, very integrated to the institute, and very affectionate. Unfortunately, we don't have our past chairman over here, the older lot, I would say. I would have called one of them here to speak about him, you know. The affection, yes. Okay, yes. I think 1980, that's what he was telling me during Mr. Deepak Lavale's time, and then Mr. Vijay, I was working under Mr. Vijay Keva, the second chairman, when I just joined as the office assistant. He was very affectionate to everyone, and we also, it was, you know, we didn't know how to express our gratitude to him. Even now, being unwell, half his mind is in the office. The other day he had come to the office, we told him, you go home, take some rest. He says, no, I want to finish this job. He's so committed. So on behalf of the branch, we are going to give him a token of our appreciation, a token of our love. I think one of our committee members will go to his home and honor him on this. So that is Mr. My God Iyer for you all. Yes, we have one more office manager, a young dynamic guy. He's been with us for the last 6 years. And I have the privilege of working him for the most time, I think, than the other chairman in the last 6 years. So I know how we both have worked, especially during my chairmanship. When I was the chairman, fortunately or unfortunately, it was during the COVID period, 2019, 2021. And we were working from home. And we had our first awards function in virtual mode. Believe me, I was with this gentleman, virtually talking to him in the night up till 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. So that is the rapport I built with this guy. He's none other than Mr. Yagnesh Nair. Please come on the stage, Yagnesh. It's not only me, but he has helped all the chairmen who have followed me also now. So we are ever grateful to you for all your support, all your dynamism. There's never a no on his mouth. Yes, sir, I will do it. Just give me 5 minutes, but I'll be on the job. Thank you, Agnesh. I really personally appreciate what you are doing. And as a token of appreciation for all the hard work, your loyalty, and never say no on your mouth, we would like to honor you with a small, very small, very, very small envelope. I request our chairman, Suhas Gavas, please come and do the honors. Thank you, Suhas. Thank you, Yagnesh. I'll take you back and I'll hand over you back to our MOC, Prasad Rao. I know there must be chuhe kaat rahe pet mein, as they say. So let's not waste any more time. Prasad Rao, please come over. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Terence and his team. Of course, we could acknowledge the office manager, but unfortunately, EC members are not acknowledged any cash prize, though he has spent sleepless nights with Agnesh working hard. And we call him Mr. Perfectionist. He wants everything to be seamless. Half a minute means half a minute, not more than half a minute. 1 minute means 1 minute. He has made 20 pages, M2M for us. Thank you, Terence. I now request our Vice President, Mr. K.R. Nair, to conclude and close the curtains and wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I got a chance to speak. Our chairman and convener told me, we will never give you a chance to speak because you are fit for only concluding session. So we'll call you in the beginning, you'll conclude the session and you'll go away. So ladies and gentlemen, now I don't know how to address, whether I should say good evening or good night. I don't know. So that's why I said, ladies and gentlemen, my senior, Mr. Mohan Nair, told me, don't worry about good evening or good night. You are from a government school. You speak the way you want. The Mohan Nair is standing there. He's telling me thank you. So now I would like to start thanking on a protocol way or in a systematic way as per the procedure. First, we have to thank our National Executive Committee. So Mr. H.K. Sharma, National President, and Mr. Surendra Devdar, NST, have come here. But I am not going to thank them because they are the custodian of the branch. It is their duty to come and see that the function goes well. So I welcome and I confirm their presence here. So it will be in the minutes of meeting. Second, I would like to thank our former chairman of Pune branch. Without them, we would not have been here. They are the pillars. Old days, how they worked, how they made this branch strong. So let me thank all the former chairman of the branch who are present and who are at home. Next comes our sponsors and advertisers. We are here because of them. So if I don't thank them, next year they will not come to me. So we thank all the sponsors and advertisers from IIMM. A big thank you. Next comes our executive committee. Then it came to my mind, why should I thank our executive committee? It is our duty. So we are the host. So I will not thank any of them. If they told me, chairman told me, if you thank next year, we will not work. So we thought that, so then I decided that I will not thank them. Then comes some few dignitaries who have come, who are not part of supply chain management, but they agreed to come. They want to see what supply chain management is doing. So let me thank them also. Then finally, I would like to thank some few people who have done a very great thing for the institute. For example, Mr. Terence Fernandez was talking about Mr. M.G. Iyer. Very few, Mr. Kiawat and all will know, IIMM is Indian Institute of Metals Management. Actually in Pune, that is known as Iyer Institute of Management. So he is the man who used to run the institute because we all were working professional. Then comes this Kaizen Award you've seen. The brainchild of this man is one Mr. Sripad Kadam. I would request Mr. Sripad Kadam to identify himself and give a big hand to him. Then I would like to thank, I don't want to thank the back office. They already got the 2 packets, so let him be happy with that. Then the entire program went on without any flaw. Who is that gentleman who is controlling the MOC, who is controlling the event management people and the audience? He is Dr. Kastub. Dr. Kastub, please identify yourself. He is our committee member. He has done his doctorate in supply chain management and specialization in controlling the MOCs and event management people, because they are the most notorious people. They come here, they do a very nice program, take money and go. So I am not going to thank them. Then I would not like to thank the hotel people. This is the first time we are conducting here. We will continue for next 2-3 times, then we will decide. Finally, this awards program, 9th awards program, is the brainchild of one Mr. Mohan Nair. Everybody knows Mohan Nair. Sometimes Mohan Nair does not know others, but everybody knows Mr. Mohan Nair. Because of his initiative, till today we are having this awards program. I request Mr. Mohan Nair to identify himself and give a big hand. Then finally I come to this dignitaries and the audience for coming all the way and attending this program, making a grand success one. But I want to give one supply chain engine, topic involved in this. Our chairman gave ring to 10 to 15 people. He told them, you come late. You can come 20 minutes late. Because we are called so many operations people here. If you say the purchase, supply chain man is telling 100% on time, they will not believe. That is the reason we told 10, 15 people to come late. So they came late, so now operation people doesn't have any guts to say. So with this, I request all of you to join for a small written gift ceremony, which is organized here, and thereafter banquet just outside this hall. Enjoy the evening. Thank you. I would like to give one important information. Today we have got medical field people from NIV, from Cancer Institute, from Jangir Hospital. If any of you require in any emergency, please don't contact them. Contact IIMM, we will help you.
Thank you, Kiar, for concluding in a very humorous and lively way. Thank you very much. Friends, now we call it a day. Please join us for cocktails and dinner. Enjoy the evening. May I now request the executive committee members to please remain seated along with the award winners so that we can have a group picture. The others can proceed for dinner outside or start your drinks here.